You can make me leave. I'm not gonna leave. To make me leave a Starbucks because I'm recording myself, then I mean you could take it there. But I'm sure you want to because you look pretty bored. I would love for you to call the cops. I would love for you to waste the San Diego Police Department. There are people out there getting robbed, stabbed, shot, and you're gonna call them because of a Starbucks order. Do your thing, bro. Yeah, I think this is a much bigger deal than it needed to be.
Find out that she had actually been cheating on him for the majority of their relationship and staying the night at her ex-boyfriend's house multiple times a week when she was supposed to be with her parents.
So since August, I guess Jasmine has been cheating on me and hooking up with her ex.
His girlfriend been messing over him for years, and he always run back, my nigga. Literally every time, bro. For as long as I can remember, she been messing over this dude, bro. And he just can't seem to let go.
And after a little bit of them dating, he even moved her into his multi-million-dollar mansion where he allowed her to live there for free, and get this, even gave her a salary. So he almost got in a fight with a 17-year-old while playing pickup basketball at the gym.
Damn. Now I ain't gonna lie, gang. The way he threw the ball at that nigga head, though, that I ain't gonna cap, gang. You flashing, bro. You too. It's your boy FSD coming back with another video, man. And today we got the Brawadis situation, bro. Now I ain't really too tapped in on this. I just seen people talking about it a little bit on the internet, but I ain't really fully tapped in on what's going on with this situation. But we about to get straight into it, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Join the family. Road to 6K. Make sure y'all subscribe to my second channel, fsdeelive. We've been grinding, posting every day. Make sure y'all turn on post notifications. A lot of y'all don't even have post notifications on. Y'all need to turn them on, my nigga. Turn them on. It's a simple tap. Hit the bell, you feel me? Sub up. We going up. Let's get straight to it. Wait.
You can make me leave. I'm not gonna leave. To make me leave a Starbucks because I'm recording myself, then I mean you could take it there. But I'm sure you want to because you look pretty bored. I would love for you to call the cops. I would love for you to waste the San Diego Police Department. There are people out there getting robbed, stabbed, shot, and you're gonna call them because of a Starbucks order. Do your thing, bro. Yeah, I think this is a much bigger deal than it needed to be. I completely agree. Yeah.
Ever since Brawadis found out his girl was cheating on him a couple months ago, he's been absolutely crashing out all over the internet.
Bruh.
And although the Starbucks freakout was the first one that really got noticed,
brother. His girlfriend been messing over him for years, and he always run back, my nigga. Literally every time, bro. For as long as I can remember, she been messing over this dude, bro. And he just can't seem to let go. Like, I don't know if he just... I mean, it's giving off he a cuck at this point, you know what I'm saying? He one of those. He one of them niggas who just can't leave a girl alone. But, brother, if she constantly cheating on you and doing you like this, why are you keep chasing her, my nigga?
the majority of the internet, it's far from the only freakout that he's had over the past couple of months. And he really has nobody to blame but himself for feeling the way that he does. Now, if you somehow don't know who Brawadis is, I would highly recommend you check out the video I made on him a couple months ago, as it really does seem like the situation we talked about in that video is the reason Brawadis is acting the way he is right now. But long story short, about a year ago or so, Brawadis started dating this girl. Now, this girl wasn't a content creator or anything like that, and Brawadis, I guess, really liked her. And after a little bit of them dating, he even moved her into his multi-million-dollar mansion, where he allowed her to live there for free, and get this, even gave her a salary. So he was essentially paying this girl to live in his multi-million-dollar mansion, not have to get a job, and all she had to do was stay loyal.
You one of those, my nigga? Yeah, you definitely one of those, bro. You gave this girl a salary just to live with you, my nigga? You that hard up? This nigga is pussy whooped. Like, for real.
Believe it or not, she didn't. And after they had been together for quite some time, Brawadis would actually find out that she had actually been cheating on him for the majority of their relationship and staying the night at her ex-boyfriend's house multiple times a week when she was supposed to be with her parents.
So since August, I guess Jasmine has been cheating on me and hooking up with her ex behind my back,
Honestly, there's even more to the story. That was just a short version, but it was absolutely insane. And even after finding out all of that, he would still take her back. And it seems like that decision might be eating away at him slowly, as over the past couple of months, he's embarrassed himself on the internet multiple times. And he certainly hasn't been acting like somebody who's about to turn 30 years old. So like I've said, all of the Starbucks situation is what brought everybody's attention to the fact that Brawadis has been acting like a child. It's far from the only thing that's happened recently, as just about 2 weeks ago, he almost got in a fight with a 17-year-old while playing pickup basketball at the gym.
Damn. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, gang. The way he threw the ball at that nigga head, though, that I ain't gonna cap, gang. You flashing, bro. I hate niggas who do that. Like, when it come down to basketball, bro, you don't have to bounce it off my head when you dribbling. You know what I'm saying? Bro, in his case, he just hummed that bit at his cranium, though.
While playing pickup basketball at the gym.
Hey, fuck out of here. Don't put your hands on me.
And the worst part about it is Brawadis would make a video on the situation afterwards and upload it just like the Starbucks situation before he deleted that video, showing that he's completely unaware that he's making himself look like an idiot. So a couple of weeks ago, Brawadis would be streaming with none other than maybe the worst streamer of all time, Neon, when a shoving match would break out after Brawadis would throw the basketball at the back of someone's head.
Don't do that.
Which caused his friend to then do the same thing to Brawadis.
Hey, fuck out of here. Don't put your hands on me.
And he pushed me. He just hooting and hollering. He ain't about to do nothing for real. You could just tell by his player bill, he don't got no fighting badges, my nigga. And I fuck with Brawadis heavy, but gang, you wasn't about to do him nothing, my nigga. Like, they could have literally let you loose and you wouldn't have did nothing, my nigga. The 17-year-old was on hots. You could tell he threw the ball at your head and he pushed you. Come on, gang. You wasn't gonna do nothing. No fighting animations you could.
And then for some reason, Brawadis would get all defensive after getting hit with the basketball, as if he didn't just do it first. And at first glance, like I said, it seems like Brawadis was the one that started the fight. And honestly, in my opinion, I still think that he did, as he was the one that threw the basketball at that kid's head first. But according to Brawadis, the reason that he did that was because that kid shoved the basketball too hard into his chest. So in retaliation to that, he would throw the basketball at the back of his head.
So for some reason, the dude that I was guarding in the white shirt, he scores a layup on me, right? Like a regular layup. And he grabs the ball and he shoves it at my chest. Don't do that. So this dude made it physical for no reason. Like, it was a simple layup.
And Brawadis would replay that clip multiple times in this response video to help prove his point, but I don't think it's helping his case whatsoever. In fact, when you look at that clip, it looks like he just tossed the ball into his chest with one hand and kept it moving. It didn't look malicious at all, and he definitely didn't shove it into his chest with two arms, which is what Brawadis tried to make it seem like he did. I don't know if Brawadis is made of fucking glass or something, but despite what he believes, I would definitely call you a bitch if getting the ball tossed at you this lightly makes you this tight. And the funniest part about this situation is, despite the fact that these kids are beefing with somebody who has over 6 million subs on YouTube, they would still act significantly more mature than Brawadis would throughout the entirety of this fight, and even after it was over.
Don't do that. Hey, fuck out of here. Don't put your hand.
Oh, so he threw it at the dude who layup, and his partner, I'm guessing, just retaliated pretty much. So he, bro, what? Bro, what is going on, bro?
Probably the most pathetic part about all of this is when Brawadis would tell these kids to stop acting hard while he himself is acting hard and saying that they're lucky that they're 17.
You're lucky I wouldn't touch a minor, bro. I talked to him. You're lucky you're 17, bro. Me, watch out, bro. You started this. I did? Hey, don't touch me, bro. Don't touch me, bro. Shut the fuck up. Don't touch me. Shut the fuck up, bro. You're acting so hard for the camera. Why are you showing out for the camera, bro?
Bro, you literally acting. Bro, so this nigga got into it with two people, bro. His partner basically just got back for him. This the original dude he threw the ball at, though. Bro, what is going on in this video?
Yeah, I gotta defend him. I can't.
Listen, bro, I don't know if you've seen yourself in the mirror recently,
nigga,
but I don't think you could knock out a fucking toddler.
Yeah, no. I'm getting sick of this. Embrace your body, bro. Honestly, bro. Who are these people to judge, bro? You're in better shape than a lot of other people, bro. You're good. Yeah, you got pepperoni nipples.
I have absolutely no doubt in my mind these two 17-year-olds would have embarrassed you that day if given the chance. But thankfully they didn't need to, because you would do it for them. And immediately after the game was over, Brawadis would make up some fucking fairy tale in his head about how things went down, and he would say to Neon that he hates this new generation because they always fall back on their age and say that they're kids when they do stuff so that you can't put your hands on them, I guess.
Oh, you know what I hate?
What?
These kids nowadays, they'll put their hands on you and then I'm 17. So like they could touch you, but then they'll throw an excuse right away like, oh, but if you hit me, I'm a minor. I'm like, bro, all right, I'm not gonna touch a minor, so do you, bro. They have that safety net because right away, I'm 17.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Is this guy actually okay? We all saw the clip, bro. You asked him how old he was.
I ain't gonna lie, he kind of got a point because kids do stuff like that. But in this situation, my nigga, that was so uncalled for, bro. You know what I'm saying? You threw the ball at the nigga. Like, brother, what? It didn't even look like he really shoved the ball in your chest how you described it, though. Bro, what is going on in this vid, bro? Come on, Brawadis. You know better than that, my nigga. You're pushing 30, bro. Come on, gang.
How old is he?
What's good, bro?
Hey, how old are you? How old are you? Hey, how old are you? How old are you?
17.
Okay,
Yo,
you're
don't
lucky.
bother him, bro.
You're lucky.
Don't, bro, because he's doing too much, bro.
You're lucky
Relax.
you're 17.
You got to the
I'm not a bitch, bro.
There's no
You're lucky I'm not a bitch. I'll never touch a minor. You're lucky I won't touch a minor, bro.
I talked to him.
You're lucky you're 17, bro.
I'm genuinely completely amazed at how fucking stupid Brawadis might actually be. Like, I don't think this is a joke. And I kind of get it in the moment, not exactly remembering how things went down, but why in the hell would he add that clip to the YouTube video, knowing how stupid it's gonna make him look? It's like he thinks because he has millions of followers, they're all gonna look past his stupidity and just back him up no matter what. He was 100% in the wrong in this situation. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but he would somehow continue to make himself look worse. So not only would he continue to talk about what happened long after that game was over and those people left the gym.
Oh, I never seen your homies act like that. Never. They see the camera, they start acting real different. They just try to act so different, like in front of the camera. I'm not gonna ever touch a 17-year-old, bro.
Bro,
Like,
why is he still talking about it, though, bro? Let it go, my nigga. You still talking about it. Like, you so pressed about this situation, bro. He won't put hands on homies so bad, bro. You could just tell by his attitude. Like, let it go, bro.
I don't want to get physical, but no one's gonna touch
And
me.
then when you go back to their face, they're like, I'm 17. Like,
Exactly. I get in their face. I'm 17. I'm like, all right, bro. Yeah, bro. I told you, no one really fights, and then they see a camera and they're like, oh, let's do this, let's do that. I'm like,
They're trash.
but now they're gonna go get this clip. They're gonna post it on their Snapchat. They're gonna show their friends at school. So I get it, bro.
He kind of got a
When he
point,
got
though.
home so he could talk about the situation even more for a YouTube video, he would actually claim that he does know those kids, and he would proceed to list all of the things that he's done for them over the years.
I've known those kids for years and years and years. I bought them food, bought them drinks, boba, whatever it is. I've invited them to my own house for my birthday. These same people that started this fight, they play on a basketball team, and I've taken the time out of my day to put my work to the side and go pull up to their basketball game. I've met their parents. I've talked to their parents. I've taken them out to eat. I've paid for, food, drinks. Bro, some of those people involved in the fight, I still remember there's a certain point they didn't have a ride home back from the gym. Their parents or whoever couldn't pick them up. I told them, you know what, bro, hop in my whip, hop in my car, and I drove them home.
Which makes absolutely zero sense because he didn't even know how old they were. If he had done all of these things for them over the past couple of years, then he should have known that they probably weren't 18. But let's just say for the sake of the video, he's telling the truth right here. Not only does he know these people, but he knows them so well that he's taken them out to eat, he's invited them over to his house. They're essentially family is what he's describing. Why would he throw the ball at the back of his head all because he tossed it into his chest a little bit hard? That's not a normal way for somebody to be acting in any situation, but definitely not to somebody that you know personally. And then for him to go home, make a video about this, knowing that they're not 18, essentially attempting to embarrass them.
My nigga, what was the whole point, bruh? Some stuff just really be pointless, my nigga. All this over a heated basketball game, my nigga. Nigga was mad. They probably was losing. He decided to throw it at his head. Now you gotta explain yourself and you putting it like this family, like you know these niggas already. So what was the point of the retaliation? This is the most pointless, bro.
Your YouTube channel by not only posting this video, but then going on about all the things that you've done for these people. It's extremely weird behavior, and honestly, I really think he's lying. I think he does know these people. Maybe he's played basketball with them a few times, but I genuinely don't think he did any of the things that he's claiming he did for them. And honestly, not to be an armchair psychologist, but it genuinely seems like he's showing signs of being a pathological liar, as he's just saying and doing whatever he can to make himself look like he's right in this situation. And quite frankly, I'm not surprised his girlfriend cheated on him. I'm sure her coworker was given better dick than this guy, because he's a fucking bitch. And he would act very similar to this situation when only a couple days ago, he would refuse to stop recording inside of a Starbucks. Then he would post a video of him doing so on his YouTube channel, seemingly in an attempt to embarrass the Starbucks worker.
I ain't gonna lie though, shorty, she must have that water, you know what I'm saying? I'm scanning her little face card. She some pretty shit, no bad. She's some fine shit. I could kind of understand why he head over heels, but then at the same time, my nigga, she doing you bad like that. She done cheated multiple times, and you take her back every time, my nigga. It's something about you we don't know about, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what shorty, I don't know what type of spell she done casted on you, bro, but you must be stopped, my nigga.
In front of millions of people. So like I said, a couple days ago, Brawadis would walk into a Starbucks recording a YouTube video, and almost immediately, he would be asked not to record in there.
Hey, do you mind just not recording? It'll just be facing you, so it won't be showing anybody else.
And the guy was being really respectful about it. It's not like he told Brawadis, get out or stop recording. He literally just said, do you mind not recording in here? And of course, Brawadis would immediately start arguing with him.
It's supposed to not record. And then what was the reason for that? It's for the privacy of the people. So if I'm just filming myself and no one else is being recorded, for the privacy, no one's really being like...
Yeah, because regardless of the policy that was set for us, it's just no recording.
Can you give me a reason other than the privacy of other people? Because I don't feel like...
The reason is that it's the policy that's set for us.
I know, but obviously the policy, there has to be a reason why that's a policy. So I'm trying my best right now to just like be calm and be understanding, but...
Oh no,
Bro, just put the cam down for a split second. You know what I'm saying? Put your order in. You know what I'm saying? Get your food, leave out. You can start recording again, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple, gang. Like, come on now.
Tough guy Brawadis is trying to stay calm here. Mr. You're Lucky You're 17 is really trying to stay calm right now. Brawadis is probably one of the biggest pussies on the entire internet at the moment. And honestly, it doesn't seem like this is his first time arguing with a Starbucks worker.
So you're refusing to serve me because...
Niggas start
Because you're recording in here.
So you're refusing to serve me because...
Yeah, just because you're recording in here is work.
Okay, so if I came in here and I was recording a little Snapchat of myself like this, you wouldn't serve me? Because I'm sure people come out and make little TikToks.
Yeah, I'm sure they do too.
Okay, what I feel like right now is you're making this a way bigger deal than it needs to be.
There's actually no fucking way I'm watching a real video. I just can't believe that this guy that has 6 million subs is this much of a Karen. Not only is he unwilling to put the camera down for literally 2 minutes so he can get his fucking drink, but then he pulls out his own personal phone and starts recording the worker. And then he has the audacity to actually put that part in the video. Like, he went out of his way to take that section off of his phone and put it onto his computer and put it in the editing software. How do you get this far in life while being this dense? How did you re-watch this video and think it was a good idea to upload it? That's really the craziest part about this situation. Unlike the fight in the gym, which was live streamed by Neon, this situation wasn't. The only reason we even know this happened is because Brawadis went home, created this video, and uploaded it for everybody to see. And I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but he's only gonna make himself look worse in this situation as it goes on.
Well, then you should be able to give me a reason for why you record then.
I'm unfortunately gonna have to ask you to leave now.
You're gonna ask me to leave.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave now, yeah.
And what is the reason? What was the reason?
Recording?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not gonna serve me?
Correct.
Bro, some people be... I think that guy needs to get some pussy, bro.
I think that guy needs to get some pussy, bro. I think...
Bro, we really don't live in real life, bro. I promise, bro. My nigga, you couldn't put it down for literally 2 seconds, my nigga. 2 seconds, brother. That part of the vlog was that important of people seeing you order something to the point you just couldn't put it down for that split second, bro. Now you talk about, bro.
Only way for me to describe how I'm feeling after hearing that is flabbergasted. I truly cannot believe the words that just came out of this guy's mouth. This is the same guy that got cheated on for 6 months. His girl was staying the night at her ex's house 3 times a week, getting fucked, when she was supposed to be at her parents' house because it was closer to her college. This guy paid his girlfriend to live with him, paid his girlfriend to quit her job. She didn't have to pay any rent, and she still got fucked 3 times a week while you were at home waiting for her to come back. You were
Cook of the year goes to Brawadis, bruh. I can't believe I'm disappointed in you, bruh. No bat, my nigga. 3 times a week and you got her on a salary? Y'all niggas got some good time on y'all hands, I promise, brother. Boy, ain't no way I'll be taking you back after that. You will be cooked, literally. Like,
probably at home scrolling through your pictures together while she's getting her fucking cheeks clapped 3 times a week. Keep in mind, it happened for an entire 6 months. There's about 25 months within a 6-month span. So doing the quick math, your girl had a bang bro session with another man about 10 times behind your back, and yet you still took her back. But yeah, it's the fucking Starbucks worker that's just trying to do his job that needs to get some pussy. Maybe you should stop projecting your problems onto this guy and go to a different Starbucks. Or maybe, I know this is gonna sound crazy, maybe you should just put the camera down. I don't think you have to record yourself getting the drink in order to do your stupid fucking video. But here's the thing, Brawadis is a multi-millionaire YouTuber that uploads about once a week. So he has all the time in the world to sit at this Starbucks and waste everybody's time until he gets his way, which is exactly what he would try to do.
I'm a hard time, alright?
Can you explain how I'm giving them a hard time?
They just asked me if I'm giving them a hard time.
Can you ask me how I'm giving them a hard time?
There's no need for that. I just need you guys to leave. Either place an order or leave.
I would love to place an order. He's refusing to serve me.
Oh, then that means you guys need to leave. That's
What's the reason? What's the reason? You gotta give me a reason and then I'll leave. If you give me a reason, I would love to leave. If you give me a reason to leave. I just want to place an order for 1 refresher drink and then I'll be on my way out. I'm a paying customer just like everybody else.
And even after they threatened to call the police on him, he would still hold his ground, claiming that they have to give him a reason before he's gonna leave.
If there's no answer, then I don't have to leave, bro. Call the I would love for you to waste the San Diego Police Department's time for someone. I would love for you to call the cops. I would love for you to waste the San Diego Police Department. There are people out there getting robbed, killed, stabbed, shot, and you're gonna call them because of a Starbucks order. Do your thing, bro. Yeah, I think this is a much bigger.
Just leave, gang. What are you still in there for, going back and forth? Obviously, them people gotta go by their policy, bruh. Just leave, my nigga.
Needed to be. I completely agree. Yeah.
Well, I hate to break the fucking news to you, dumbass, but you're not getting arrested. They don't have to give you a reason. But the thing is, they did give you a reason. They told you multiple times it's because you refused to put the camera down and quit recording. I'm not sure what else you expect to hear. And at this point, it's very obvious it's not about the drink anymore. There's a Starbucks on every corner of the United States. He can probably walk 2 blocks down the street and go into a different Starbucks. At this point, it's very clearly about his ego. The ego that's been torn down over the past 6 months because everybody makes fun of him for getting back together with his girlfriend. And he would actually prove my point. When the Starbucks worker would ask him his channel name.
What's your channel name?
You'll figure it out one day, bro. They'll probably pop up when I post this video.
Okay.
Your friends might tag you or your family and shit like that.
I don't have any socials, unfortunately.
Well, they might tag.
Bro, this man started flexing. Bro, this nigga is hilarious. I didn't know this how he get down, bro. I ain't watch a Brawadis video in a little minute too, so this really showing his true colors, bro.
If they watch it, I'm sure you have a phone. Yeah.
Something tells me his family probably didn't see your video, considering you would actually take it down within 24 hours of uploading it after receiving loads of hate online. I don't think there's a single person that watched this video and had your back. This shit made you look like a fucking loser, and yet you would continue to double down.
My brother watches a lot of YouTube.
Really? He'll probably text
He's
you.
like 16.
What's his name?
Carson.
Carson, what's good, man? We rock with your brother over here, bro. He's a good ass employee. What is he gonna do?
He wants to go to law enforcement, actually.
No way.
Yeah, he wants to go to school for criminal justice, and then
Carson, good for you, bro. Don't end up like this, bro. Good for you.
Those are some pretty interesting words coming from someone whose own little brother, the one that's significantly more successful than Brawadis, and really the only reason Brawadis has a career on YouTube in the first place, after seeing this video, was extremely embarrassed by your actions.
Me to react to Brandon's video, and to be honest, like I already saw it, and I was not too happy about it, to be honest. I mean, there's a good time for me to bring it up because I'm streaming now, and you know, a lot of people think just because me and my brother are related, like we have the same actions or we share the same opinions and this and that, but like, to be honest, like me and my brother are total opposites. Like I love my brother, but sometimes I just don't support his actions, and there's nothing I could do about it.
If you were to
Rug, bruh, even Rug didn't agree to that, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the difference between him and Rug. You know what I'm saying, bro? Big bro just a little bit more entitled. You know what I'm saying? Rug a little bit more humble. You feel me? But bro, this was the most. Bro, this was so stupid, bro.
I think this guy's little brother should be proud. Not only did he hold his cool while having a fucking goofy directly in his face for over an hour, which is something I would not have been able to do. Personally, I would have slapped the shit out of Brawadis by now and lost my job. But he's also probably doing exactly what his boss told him to do, which is ask people not to record inside of that Starbucks. I mean, think about it. Do you really think this guy cares that much about Brawadis recording? Probably not. But as someone who has worked a lot of jobs before YouTube took off for me, I can tell you right now that there's certain bosses that really care about certain things, and they're gonna tell their shift leaders to enforce these specific rules that they want enforced. And with the world we live in today, there's 100 people behind you waiting for your ass to get fired so they can take your job. These companies don't even read every single application they get when you put it in. That's how many people they have trying to apply at that job. So if they tell you to do something, if they tell you to enforce this specific rule and you don't do that, you best believe that they will fire you extremely fast. And this guy probably knows that, and all he wants to do is keep his job. And Brawadis is over here, a multi-millionaire, getting carried by his little brother throughout his career. Bro hasn't worked a real job since like 2016, making this guy's life harder for no reason. And he would continue to do so, waiting well over an hour for the cops to show up, even going outside in the meantime, so he can continue to talk shit about the Starbucks worker.
Listen, guys, I'm trying my hardest not to get disrespectful. I'm trying my hardest to keep my composure and just stay calm, but this dude is really pushing it. Like he's really pushing my buttons, bro. You don't understand. I'm trying so hard to not get extremely disrespectful with this dude, and like just to keep my composure and keep my cool, but he's really like he's just being a dick. You guys see it. He's just being like he's really pushing my buttons, bro. Trying to keep my cool, you know. I feel like I'm holding myself back pretty good, because the old Brandon, oh my god.
Why does Brawadis think he's tough? I just can't figure out who put the idea in his brain that people are scared of him. Bro, you're literally built like you're 15 years old, but you're 29. But eventually, after...
My nigga, this nigga really sat outside the Starbucks just to talk more. Let it go, bruh. Let it go, my nigga. You waiting on the police and everything, my nigga? You that hard up. You that hard up, my nigga.
everybody's time, including his own, for over an hour. Bro. I guess some fans would walk in and he would have them order the drink and bro would finally leave.
I got my exotic drink. Bro.
Of course, only after he was able to prove his points and waited almost 2 hours for his Starbucks.
Should we try the drink?
Try the drink.
Okay, let's sit on the bench. This is the longest I've ever waited for a Starbucks order, bro. It's like an hour and a half.
I'm not really sure why bro's so giddy. Personally, I'd be sick to my stomach if I wasted my time for 2 hours. But after all of this was done, like I said, he would go home, he would re-watch the content that he had, cut it all up into a video, render out that video, and then post it to his YouTube channel. And somehow while doing all of that, he still didn't recognize how shitty the YouTube video made him look. And after it was uploaded, people started to let him know. And it got so bad that he would actually delete that YouTube video and he would make an apology video. Now, I'm not gonna break this video down because it fucking sucked. In fact, he managed to repeat himself probably 17 times and stretch the video out all the way way to 30 minutes. And it's crazy too, because after watching the video, despite it being a terrible apology video, and obviously just something he did to get all the heat off his back, I almost wanted to believe him until I looked into his channel to see what he's been doing over the past couple of months. And that's when I would obviously find the fight with the 17-year-olds, as well as I actually found another video from only 2 months ago where he would get in an argument with a security guard about recording in the mall. But I actually cannot believe this. He deleted the video before I got to this point of my commentary. I'm not joking. I saw the video last night on August 13th.
Uploaded a couple videos in the span of 24 hours. He just getting them going off his page. It's like everything he uploaded, they on his ass about. You know what I'm saying? Gang, get it together, my nigga. You pushing 30. The entitled act is not gonna work, my nigga. You're not bigger than the program. Go sit down somewhere, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I understand you're a little mad. Shorty got you in your feelings. You constantly getting cheated on. You don't know what to do at this point, bruh. Get your act together, my nigga. Like, what are you doing?
And here I am on August 14th ready to talk about it, and it's gone. And unfortunately, I didn't download the video because I genuinely didn't think he would take it down. But thankfully, people actually did clip his video and post it to TikTok. So despite him trying to hide his tracks of being an asshole over the past couple months, we're still able to find it.
We're in public.
But you can't record with the tripod. You can record with your regular phone, but no.
Can we know why? We could take it off.
You want to go look at the code of conduct? You can ask them all. You can ask them all.
I don't need to get that deep. I'm just asking you if you know why. You don't have to give me a reason. I don't have to get it off the tripod then. Or you can give me a reason and then I'll take it off the tripod. A reason. You don't have to, okay, then I don't have to take it off the tripod. Or you could be nice and give me a reason. I'm asking a simple question.
I don't like the reason.
It's literally the exact same situation as the Starbucks video. He seems to think that he needs a reason before he's gonna listen to these people.
I have no problem doing that. I just want to ask why, because it was a little weird, like why so
I'm telling you, you can call management.
Okay, thank you so much. Whatever pleases you, bro, that's good enough for me. Whatever makes you happy, bro.
But even once these people give him a reason, he's unwilling to do it. I don't know how fucking stupid Brawadis is, but once you enter a business, it's no longer a public place. You do have to follow their rules. And if you don't follow the rules, they have every right in the world to kick you out. He would even hit the security guard with his famous line.
Yeah. So I got 9 minutes to shop, homie. I got 9 minutes. What? No one's getting smart, bro. Just do you, bro. Have a good night. Weirdo. Some people need to go get some pussy, bro. I'm just being honest.
Bro,
I think it's very obvious that his decision to take his ex back.
my nigga, you should be the last one saying that, bruh. You taking a bot back after every time she cheat, my nigga. Like, she literally, you even paying her a salary, and you talking about everybody else need to go get put. My nigga, the pussy that you got is for the culture. She for the team. Like, you keep saying that.
Despite the fact that she went out of her way to bang her ex, who by the way isn't famous and isn't rich, is causing him to act a way that maybe he otherwise wouldn't. Now maybe I'm giving him too much credit, but I don't think it's a coincidence that recently every time he gets in a conflict, he has to bring up them getting pussy, knowing damn well that the one he has at home is used up, dirty and dusty. Bro's got that goodwill pussy waiting for him at home, so he's taking all of his anger out on everybody else that doesn't make terrible decisions in their love life. And I think everybody watching this video can learn from Brawadis, because there's gonna be a time where a special person in your life, whether it's a boyfriend or a girlfriend, is gonna do you wrong. Not everyone's gonna get cheated on, but the sad truth is that a lot of people will. And no matter how happy you think this person makes you, doesn't matter if you thought you were gonna be with them for the rest of your life, once they do you this wrong, you cannot take them back. Because if they did you wrong once, they absolutely will do it again. If they had that little respect for you at any point in their life, what makes you think they're just gonna gain it all of a sudden because you took them back? If anything, that respect is gonna go down significantly. And just like Brawadis, it's gonna cause you to take that anger out on other people, because you're the one that has to wake up every single day and come to the realization that the person laying next to you did you wrong, and they're gonna do it again one day. If you don't have enough respect for yourself to go on with your life and never talk to this person again, what makes you think they're gonna be able to gain enough?
Look like she not even interested in bro though. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely just the money that got her, you know what I'm saying, hooked. You know what I'm saying? You know, most of these girls just be dating the money. They don't be dating you. You know what I'm saying? But she looked like she never really liked the nigga from the start.
Expect to not fuck you over again and again and again. And the last thing you ever want to be is like Brawadis, almost 30 years old, with a street sweeper of a girlfriend, taking all of that anger out on everybody else instead of looking at yourself in the mirror. But with all that being said, fuck Brawadis, stop bothering minimum wage workers, it's not funny, and that right there is where I'm going to end this video. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a...
That's crazy, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But Brawadis, you gotta get your act together. Lose the ego, my nigga. Please. Please lose the ego, brother. You're not bigger than the program. Get your relationship right. Stop taking back these boppers. And that's all I gotta say, man. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this situation, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Join the family. FSD out, man.